Hey everyone. Most veterans think the fight is over once the VA says service connected. They celebrate, they breathe again, and then the letter comes. The rating is low. The monthly compensation doesn't even come close to matching daily life. But here's the truth no one explains to you. Service connection does not mean the VA rated you correctly. And that misunderstanding costs veterans thousands of dollars every single year. Before we go any further, if this is helpful so far, please hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe so that more veterans can see this video. It really helps get this information in front of the people who need it the most. And if you already have a VA rating and something feels off, you can book a free VA strategy call with me. No pressure, no sales pitch, just clarity. The link is in the description. My name is Todd Traczyk. I'm a West Point graduate, Army combat veteran, and founder of Benefits Beyond Service. I've helped a lot of veterans review their VA decisions and uncover why their VA ratings don't reflect their real day-to-day limitations, even when the VA technically approved their claim. Point number 1, service connection does not equal correct rating. This is where veterans get misled. The VA can agree your condition is service connected and still underrate it. Why? Because the VA does not pay for diagnosis, they pay for severity. Two veterans can have the exact same condition, PTSD, migraines, back pain, and walk away with different ratings. The difference isn't luck, it's documentation of functional impact. Point number 2, the VA rates what's written, not what you live. This is the part that hurts veterans the most. The VA doesn't rate your worst days, they rate what's documented. If the C&P exam doesn't clearly explain how often it happens, how severe it is, how long it lasts, and how it limits your work, relationships, or daily life, the VA defaults to the lowest possible percentage. Pain you didn't fully explain. Flare-ups you minimized. Fatigue you brushed off. If it isn't written down, it doesn't get paid. Point number 3, secondary conditions are the silent rating killers. This is where thousands of veterans lose out without realizing it. Secondary conditions are often never claimed or never explained. Migraines caused by PTSD, sleep apnea caused by weight gain from service-connected injuries. The VA will not automatically connect the dots for you. Missed secondary conditions equal missed compensation, and in many cases, missed secondaries can be the difference between 70, 90, and 100%. So, if you were granted service connection but you feel your ratings are low, that doesn't always mean the VA got it right. Sometimes it's a signal that something was missed, understated, or never properly documented. Quick question, veterans. If you have a service-connected issue that feels underrated, please comment below as I read and reply to every comment, and it may help other veterans in their VA journey. And veterans, if you found value in this video, please do me a huge favor. Please hit like, comment, and subscribe so that more veterans are able to watch this video.